Welcome back, focused learners. Today's explainer is a fun one. We are breaking down a culinary process that literally turns a handful of super basic ingredients into a ridiculously satisfying daily breakfast. We're talking about a masterclass in building flavor, fast. So let's see how it all comes together.
Okay, let's dive into this. The creator makes a really bold, direct claim right out of the gate. Oh my god, these are so delicious. They're so mouthwatering, I make them almost every day. I mean, when a source makes a statement with that much enthusiasm, actually committing to eating this almost every single day, it really sets the stakes high for the culinary journey we're about to unpack. Our goal today is to figure out exactly how this mouthwatering result is achieved, step by step. All right, starting with phase 1, the savory sizzle.
It starts with a surprisingly simple but absolutely crucial action, and that's introducing vegetable oil and garlic. We aren't overcomplicating things here. By just heating the oil and letting that garlic bloom in the pan, we're instantly infusing our cooking surface with this highly aromatic, savory profile. It basically ensures that every single ingredient we add later is completely coated in that essential garlic flavor.
Now, what's really interesting about this is the exact measurement, 150. That is exactly 150 grams of champignon mushrooms. By isolating this specific number, it becomes super clear that this humble ingredient isn't just a random afterthought, right? It is a precise, significant component of the whole flavor profile. We're relying on exactly 150 grams of these mushrooms to carry the deep, earthy, meaty texture of our sandwich. So, let's put those first few elements into action. First up, the oil and garlic hit the heat. Second, we toss in our 150 grams of champignons along with a much-needed hit of salt, which is key because it draws out all their moisture. And step 3, well, this is where the real sensory transformation happens. We fry them until they are golden brown. Listen, that color change is critical. We're not just warming them up, we are searing them to a perfect golden brown to unlock that deep, roasted, savory characteristic. Moving right along to phase 2, the fluffy foundation. For that perfectly fluffy base, we've got a very precise ratio to look at. 4 whole eggs, exactly 30 milliliters, which is about 2 tablespoons of milk, all balanced out with a pinch of salt and black pepper. The source really emphasizes that these need to be mixed well. You see, the milk is essentially acting as our tenderizer here. It guarantees that when these 4 eggs finally hit the hot pan, they stay light, airy, and yet structurally sound enough to hold this entire sandwich together. And now, phase 3, the masterful build. So the crucial point is this specific and honestly brilliant technique. We don't just dump the entire egg mixture into the pan. No, we add exactly half of our perfectly mixed eggs. It's such a smart choice because it creates this thin, pliable base layer in the hot pan rather than a thick, unmanageable omelet that you can't work with. Then immediately into that wet, cooking egg mixture, we drop 2 slices of bread. They go right in. By placing the bread directly into the eggs while they're still wet, the bread actually absorbs a bit of the mixture. It literally marries the fluffy foundation and the carbohydrate structure into one cohesive unit. And here is the pivotal action, turn over. With a quick, confident motion, that entire egg and bread structure gets flipped. This one simple action accomplishes 2 huge things at the exact same time. It begins to toast the other side of the bread right against the hot pan, and it creates the perfect warm interior pocket where our fillings are about to go. The excitement really builds here, you know? The canvas is totally ready. We keep the momentum going by instantly laying down slices of cream cheese. Because we just executed that flip, the bread is piping hot. This allows that rich, dense cream cheese to immediately start melting, which creates our very first luxurious layer of texture.
But hey, a sandwich can't just be rich and heavy, right? It desperately needs balance. Enter the arugula. Piled right on top of that melting cream cheese, this fresh, leafy green provides a necessary peppery bite. It's a calculated layer perfectly designed to cut right through the richness of the eggs and the cream cheese. To wrap up this rapid-fire assembly, we bring it all full circle. Add the fried mushrooms. Those perfectly golden brown, garlic-infused champignons from phase 1 return to officially crown the sandwich. We fold the bread over, locking all those amazing layers, the melted cream cheese, the peppery arugula, and the savory mushrooms right inside their fluffy toasted eggshell. Let's slow down for a second for the final verdict, tasting the masterpiece. When you're genuinely craving a better breakfast, something that actually elevates your whole morning routine, you want to know if all this structured layering actually pays off. Well, the source gives us a very straightforward takeaway.
delicious. It's simple, but it absolutely proves that this step-by-step build delivers on its initial mouth-watering promise. The golden garlic mushrooms, the fluffy egg base, the melting cheese, and the fresh arugula, they all just harmonize perfectly. We're going to end our explainer today with a direct challenge right from the source material itself. Did you like the recipe? Will you cook it? You now have the exact blueprint. You understand the savory sizzle, the science of the fluffy foundation, and the precise timing of that masterful build. So the only real question left is, are you ready to step into your own kitchen and see if you can pull it off?